Welcome to Common Sense. Thank you for joining us. I am Mike the Angry Cracker. My co-host went to Colorado for the midnight release of the new Batman movie. Which brings me to tonight's top story. 12 people dead, more than 70 injured in what is being called the Colorado BAT-MASSACRE, where a heavily armored man was carrying an assault rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol, entered a movie theater in Aurora, Colorado, tossed a smoke grenade, then opened fire on anything that moves. Among the victims were a 3-month-old baby who was treated for minor injuries and then later released. Also, a woman from San Antonio, Texas was killed in the shooting. The media singles her out for being an aspiring sportscaster who recently moved to Denver to further her career. Oh no, wait, sorry, let me make a correction. They singled her out because she was a young, attractive redhead who had a great rack, because that's the way the media works. And yes, I did say a 3-month-old baby. Who the fuck takes a 3-month-old newborn to see A, Batman, B, at a movie theater, and 3, at fucking midnight? Are you kidding me? That baby should have been at home sucking titties and sleeping. Great parenting. Good job. I bet they're the type of parents interested in the product featured in my next story. Italian automaker Fiat has announced plans to release a new car that has a built-in espresso machine. Good job. As if you didn't have enough shit to worry about while driving your children around town. Drunk drivers texting behind the wheel, crazy white guys with guns. Now we need to worry about taking a head-on collision because some dickhead burned their legs and ruined their khakis spilling coffee on themselves. The Fiat company should do their best to make it fucktard-proof, because fucktards are the only people who are going to buy this overpriced pile of upper-class white-collar gluttony. I imagine the target market is rich white women who just can't stand to wait in line at Starbucks with the rest of the scrubs. It's so goddamn inconvenient to have to speak to those minimum wage hippie freaks that carry the potential to stain your upper-class image. So thank you, Fiat, for giving us another fatal driving distraction. I hope sales plummet and you take a record-setting financial loss. Fuck you. In other news, members of the U.S. Olympic team are wearing uniforms that are made in China, and Americans are having a shit fit over it. Let's face facts. The U.S. outsources a shitload of its business to China, and I mean a lot of shit. Try this. Go around your house and throw away everything that says made in China. Throw it right into the garbage. At the very least, you'll be standing there butt-ass naked. But don't misunderstand me. I agree with the fact that with the idea that we should make more shit here in the States. But since we don't, it's a perfect representation of the American way of life. On the other hand, you can think of it like this. The whole world comes together to play kids' games. Basketball, swimming competitions, throwing random objects, finding out who can jump the highest. The whole thing is silly. Besides, aren't we supposed to be teaching our kids good sportsmanship? People take shit way too seriously, and everyone needs to knock it off. Finally tonight, Penn State University has decided to remove the statue of Joe Paterno due to his involvement in the Jerry Sandusky butt rape scandal. The word is that Paterno witnessed Sandusky's sexually violent behavior and kept quiet about it to protect the reputation of the school and its football legacy. I wish they would have used my idea. Leave the statue right where it stands, but drill a situationally sensitive hole in the ass of the statue and let drunken frat guys have their way with it. Then you can organize with local police to refuse service to anyone who makes a call complaining about someone raping the bronzed asshole, so that no one does anything to stop it. Just turn and look the other way. Fuck him too. Well, that's all I've got for this episode, but before I go, I have a new rule. If you laughed at least one time during the show, do me a favor, hit the like button and let me know. It's very simple, takes half a second. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel because over time, it'll make you smarter. Thanks a lot. See you next time.